Well, hi everybody. My name's Chrissy Fitzgerald. I'm a psychic life coach, and today I actually want to touch a little bit more on senses. Today my topic is actually on using our sixth sense. I've talked a little bit in previous videos about our main senses, which are taste, touch, hearing, smell and sight, and how to open these up more to help us in life. But I feel there's one that gets often pushed down and almost ignored, I guess, which is our sixth sense. I personally, as a psychic with that ability, my sixth sense is extremely strong. But before my abilities really opened up, I always used to get very strong gut instincts. Sixth sense is, everybody has that within them, and it actually gets triggered. But a lot of people choose to ignore when they get those triggers. Everybody's had them, and I think it might be just simply that you get a strange vibe about somebody or something doesn't feel right, but you go ahead with it anyway. These are the kind of things that in hindsight you wish you'd listened to your gut instincts, or you wish you'd listened to that little voice in your head that said, oh, I wouldn't do that if I was you, that doesn't feel right. These are part of the sixth sense that the universe tries to get these messages to you. They can come in feelings. They can come as, you might walk into an old house and you get tingles up the back of your neck. These are the kind of sensory perceptions that fall under the category of the sixth sense. Everyone has the sixth sense, and some people are obviously more in tune with it than others, but I think nobody could say that they haven't experienced that sixth sense sensation at some stage throughout their life. So I think to open up to your sixth sense, you've really got to listen. You've got to listen to your body, because it's your body that will actually tell you these things. You'll get uncomfortable feelings, or, it doesn't always have to be negative. You can also have good feelings like, wow, that sounds like a really great opportunity and I'm feeling really good about that. So I might take you up on that offer, or, these are the things. It can be good and bad. It doesn't have to all be negative. I guess people probably just relate more to that feelings of, ooh, that's very uncomfortable. So the sixth sense is a really important sense. It gets definitely overlooked a lot and pushed aside a lot. And I feel that it's one of the ones that's really got to be opened up the most and really start to be heard. If you start to hear your sixth sense and feel it, it's more probably a feeling than actually, there can be the small voices in your head as well, but it's more of a feeling and a sensation of, oh, should I go in that direction or should I take that direction? So I want you to really start listening for these six senses and actually hearing them, because very rarely does your body ever tell you misinformation. Like, it's usually pretty accurate at sensing these things, because it is, again, and I've said before, a lot of these things are about energy and what's happening in your energy field. So if someone walks into your space and it makes you feel uncomfortable, that's their energy pushing into your space. So these are the kind of things that create that sixth sense effect. So just start being aware of it, start listening to your body more, and start hearing what's going on in your mind, what it's telling you, and try and act on them and see, how that goes, instead of sort of ignoring it and then later in hindsight going, gosh, I should have listened to that. It told me not to buy that old dumpy car, or, these sort of things where you get that gut feeling, when you're going to purchase a car, for example, and it tells you it's just not the right one, or you need to listen to that, because it'll all catch up with you in the long run if you don't start listening to it anyway. So these are where the six senses can help you to stay on track. So start to focus on what you're feeling and what you're hearing, and see where it leads you, and don't ignore it. Just don't ignore your sixth sense. It's there for a reason, and it's it has big impact on where you're heading. So start listening to that and see how you go. Anyway, that's all for today. Bye.